be able to sort of figure out who's there and who they can talk to if they want to. But a lot of those young people come to us and they might sort of say, oh, what do you do, and who do you support? And so many of those kids are in a situation where if they reveal themselves at home, then they'll be rejected. And we work quite closely with the Albert Kennedy Trust, and one of the recent surveys that they did showed that kids under 25, that I think it was 66% of them said that the reason they were homeless is because they came out to their parents as LGBT. So this is a real risk. These young people will be rejected, made homeless, and so it's a very real issue for the young people that we're speaking to who are on our trans youth group, that we need to keep an eye on them to make sure that they're supported, to make sure that they recognise the fact that even if their parents maybe don't understand what's going on for them, that doesn't make them any less valid, and it doesn't mean that this is going to be the same for them for the rest of their lives, that they can achieve whatever they want to achieve and be who they are meant to be. It just might take some time.
Sorry, a follow-up question to that goes right out of that. So this is, this is great, but this is just today. How can viewers help Mermaids going forwards? Like what, like long-term, or just like how can they help tomorrow? How can they help next month, 6 months from now?
I think one of the things that is really common that people don't even realise until you start to think about it and recognise it in your day-to-day life is how common casual transphobia is, in terms of calling somebody a tranny or taking the mickey out of somebody or saying, oh, maybe they used to be a man. That's sort of just generally making trans people the butt of a joke. Call it out. Please don't allow that to happen. It shouldn't always be the trans person or the family member of a trans person who has to stand up for trans people's rights. This is something that everybody should be doing just because it's decent. And the other thing is that if anybody wants to give their time, then we have got on our website, we've got a volunteer application for anybody that's within the UK, obviously, to apply to become a volunteer, to actually take part and to support us, whether it's coming along to a residential weekend and doing the washing up, whether it's helping with the kids, whether it's doing craft and artwork, whether it's being a volunteer on the helpline or the email service or doing the online chat, and obviously all of that entails training and support to do that. If you want to give your time to us, do so. And obviously if you can't do any of that in terms of active volunteering, set up a standing order and give us a £5 a month, and if we know we've got sustainable income, then we can hire people to do those things.
Well, Susie, that is fantastic. It's amazing. I have so much enjoyed talking with you. I'm going to actually rotate out for a bit. I've got to do stuff around the house, but it has been wonderful chatting with you this afternoon.
Absolute pleasure to meet you. And as I say, being part of all of this is just, I think it's incredible for us. And I'd say the boost that it has given our parents and our young people to see so much support out there that especially bearing in mind the really horrible circumstances that kicked off just before Christmas. It's absolutely indescribable and it cannot be measured, because this is what our kids and our young people are watching this, and they're seeing this, and they're seeing that people are supporting them, which is absolutely 100% what they should have every single day of every day of their lives.
Yeah.
But this is it.
Yeah, it's starting to dawn on me the extent of people's generosity, and it's shocking.
Hi, like real talk. This is.
Oh,
now it is.
Hello.
Hi.
Who is this? Have we met before?
I don't know.